Okay, we're gonna run through our lab for protists and fungi really quick here. The pictures on the front are the same pictures that you're going to essentially be drawing as you find which creature is which as we go through. So let's roll on through this and we'll take a look. The first one is Spyro Gyra, and Spyro Gyra looks like, if I can get it here, like this under the microscope. If you look close, you may have to pause it. You'll see a little spiral blue thing. That should be green. It's been stained. Those are the chloroplasts. The cell walls are the outside parts of it. So that's the structure. Now this is a chain of cells, so an individual one is walled off by those vertical little segments that are between the cells, between the spirals. The nuclei are the little red dots. Right on there on top of the chloroplasts. Trying to get a better picture here. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, should look like a little spiral. Come on. Yep, work on the questions.
So you would have started here, right? And then once you get moving, like it might have a slight, then you're going to have constant speed away, like that.
There we go. Okay, the next one is the amoeba. Here's an amoeba. Now in the amoeba, the cytoplasm is just the liquidy stuff inside. Those red dots are the nuclei. Those long projections are the pseudopods. Those are the false feet. And I think that's the only part you need to label. Okay. There's a nice picture of the amoeba. There's a couple in there. Okay. Next up is the Paramecium. Let's find the Paramecium. That's over here. On the Paramecium, you're going to be labeling the cilia and the oral groove. Okay. A picture of the Paramecium here. There's a pretty good shot. There's 3 of them down there. The cilia are going to be tiny hair-like things around the outside and how it moves. The oral groove's pretty hard to see. You're probably not going to see it on this. The oral groove is just a little slit along the side of the Paramecium where it rakes bacteria, which it eats, into its gullet. There we go. There, it's about as good as I can do. The nucleus is that dot in the middle. Next up is the cup fungus. Run over to the cup fungus. Cup fungus, cup fungus. Here's the cup fungus. So the cup fungus, we're drawing the spores. They're going to be in these little sacs. So this is a sac fungus. And we can see there we go. The little red dots are the spores. And they're in these little vertical, longish, elongated sacs that are all packed really close together. So that's a sac fungus. Okay, those are the spores, those little red dots. Lastly, we're going to look at Rhizopus. Rhizopus looks like a field of little Doctor Who trees. Little Dr. Seuss trees, I mean. So, I can get this on here.
How do they move? You said cilia?
Come on. This one's giving me trouble. This sporangia are those big red balls on the ends of the sticks. There we go. You see all that mess of sticks? Those are all the hyphae. And on the ends of some of those are those big sporangia, which is where the spores are. So they look like nice big round balls with little lines connecting them all together. See if I can get that in focus a little better. It's in focus. It's just hard to see through the phone.
Movies eat algae,
There we go.
bacteria, plant cells.
Okay. The rest of the questions you can find from the reading.